Oh my god, guys, you have no idea. You have no idea. I did a video like 4 or 5 days ago, something like that. You can see it here or somewhere over here. I'll link it down if I remember. But yeah, there was a video I did like very recently. It was a comeback video or something like to upload to the channel. And I felt so proud of myself, you know? I felt so proud of myself uploading a YouTube video after that long time. I love YouTube. I love recording myself. I love talking to myself. I love getting to know myself better while reflecting out loud and having the chance to be creative and like have fun and be better in the process and help people, you know? I like that. I like that. My hair today is a mess because I woke up today like this. I went to bed with my hair wet and it dried up in the pillow. But yeah, anyway, today I'm especially very let's say emotionally vulnerable. I don't know why. Yesterday I was emotionally vulnerable as well, and today also. Today as well. Like yesterday, I woke up. Okay, I woke up at 9:30, and I started reading this book, and this book, and this book. Well, I didn't read this book, but I have it here as well to read very soon, and I don't know why. Like it was cloudy, and it was rainy, which is completely fine, you know, because it was 18 degrees. But for some reason, I didn't feel super happy. I felt constrained. Like I felt a very heavy knot in my chest and I don't know, it was really weird. And I was reading, I have breakfast and then I had lunch and then I did laundry, the whites laundry, like the underwear, you know, and the everything and the shirts and everything. I did laundry and I don't know, guys. I felt. Oh, I don't know if I put it to 4K and 60 frames, so I don't know if this video is going to be 4K or 180p. Well, anyway, I felt really bad yesterday. I don't know. And then after at 4:30, I went to meet this friend of mine, Jessica, which she's amazing. She's amazing. Like I know her since maybe 2023 when I moved to Ireland to work for Ryanair in January 2023, and I know her since. Okay, she's not in Ryanair anymore. She's working for a different company, but we were talking, you know, the whole afternoon, evening. We were talking from 4:30 till like 7. Okay, and we had a dinner together, and it was great. It was a great time. I missed her so much. If you're seeing this, Jessica, I love you so much. I hope you do. And yeah, she's insane, you know. Also, this friend of hers, Elena, she came to the table, and we had such a lovely afternoon. It was great. It was actually great, and we were talking about life, you know, about what happened in her life and what happened in my life between Elena, Jessica, and me. And I don't know. I felt this sadness, but it was open sadness. You know, I was feeling, I don't know. I don't know how to explain, but it was better to like get out and talk about my sadness with these people in the local pub. It's crazy, guys. I don't know. It's actually insane. And we were talking about guys, we were talking about life, about uh, separation, like when your parents divorce, you know. So yeah, it was a bit of everything. And then after that, I mean, I was in the local pub as well because well, yeah, a friend of mine, she's living Dublin. Okay, Juliana, she's from Italy. Okay, and she's been living here in Dublin in Ireland for like 3 years already, and she's leaving, okay, to the Canary Islands, to Tenerife, and I really love her, you know. I really like her. I really like her. Like she's amazing. Juliana, she's so good, you know. We have been through so many things together. We have been out and about, you know, in the city center. We have been in the shopping center. I've been in her house. I was a colleague of hers, and we flew together lots of times, and we shared our dreams and our passions and our goals, and we drafted how would our lives look like in a perfect reality, and we shared a lot of things between each other. Okay, so I don't know why, but I'm emotional. Like now I'm emotional. I don't know why. Like everything's changing, you know? Everything's changing. And I mean, everything changes, you know? Not every day is the same as the previous one, but like still, you know? I love Juliana. I love Juliana. So at 7 p.m., Jessica left, and I went for this Juliana's party, leaving party, okay? And there was more people, obviously. It was like 20, 30 people. There was really big group, you know? And I don't usually go to the pub because, like, I fear to get judged, you know? I fear to get judged. I don't know. I don't like it, you know? It's weird. I just don't like to go to the pub. But yesterday I went to the pub because of my friend Jessica and of my friend Juliana, that she's living in Dublin. So I went there, and I made sure I was showing up for them for their days, you know, because I wanted to say bye to her and show my love to her because she's amazing. And also, there was a colleague as well, Ivan, and he's leaving to Madrid. And I don't know, everything was changing, you know, everyone was leaving. And there was also this friend of mine I knew in work. Yesterday was our work reunion, you know, and Paula, she always wanted to go to Australia, okay, and we've been talking about it also like for years, you know, for 1, 2, 3 years. Because I've been knowing her for a long time already as well. And she went to say goodbye to Juliana, but she disclosed to me, well, everyone, she disclosed to everyone that she was going to go to Australia on the 2nd of October. And I don't know, guys, I was so happy. I was so happy for her. Like, I was seeing her achieving her dream. And because she was achieving her dream, I was happy. I was living my dream through her, because I would love to go to the US, okay? The US is everywhere in my life, as you can see. And I would love to do what she's doing now, like going to Australia in this case, and living her life for 1 or 2 years and enjoying her time over there and just fulfilling her dreams, you know. And I don't know, it was very emotional. So this friend of mine, Paula, she's going there for a period of time, you know, and she's going to try over there and see how it goes. And I don't know, it made me emotional, you know. And also I was talking with another guy. His name is Tiago, and I knew him before, but I discovered that he likes video editing, videography, music, marketing, and strategy, CEO, like the search engines, like CEO, like how to optimize the search on the internet, you know. And I didn't know he liked that, you know. So I was like also really impressed. I was like, what the hell's going on, you know? Like, I didn't even know. So yeah, I changed my mind actually. Going to the local pub may not be as bad as I thought it would be. Like going there and socialize and meet people and talk, it's not that bad, you know. Sometimes I fear like people are not going to be thinking good of me, or like they're gonna judge me, or like, I don't know, you know. Obviously, we all have these fears. You have to go through them. You have to leave them. You have to penetrate them and go out, you know, and don't care whatever they say about you or about whatever, you know, because it's you at the end of the day. It's you. There's nobody going to be there when you die next to the deathbed saying, oh my God, no. It's just going to be you, you know, you and yourself, maybe a few people that want to come before you die. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's just you. So just follow your heart, follow your dreams. And yeah, I don't know. Currently, I'm not going to say I feel stagnated, because I'm doing things, you know. I'm having my driver's license. I had a bike. in February. I'm exploring Ireland. I feel alive, you know? I feel free. In one way, but in another way, I don't know. I feel like I'm settling down too much maybe in Ireland. And it's concerning me, you know? Because I'm already 23 years old. And I am weirdly comfortable here. And it shouldn't be like that, you know? Because I'm fearing, like, if I'm too comfortable, maybe it's gonna take longer for me to leave and longer for me to achieve my dreams, you know? And I cannot afford to be too much time stagnated because I need to move, you know, I need to go. I need to leave my US dream before it's too late, before I meet someone and this someone entertains me or, you know, like doesn't want to go to the US or something, or and I don't go to the US because of them. Like for me, the US is like a big part of my life, you know, like as well as Ireland. You know, I've been living here 3 years and a half already, and I will be living in Ireland already 4 years in February 2027. But yeah, and Spain as well. Like Spain is my childhood. I've been living there 19 years, you know, so it's pretty decent. Like, well, I also come back to Spain sometimes, and I'm like, should I move back? You know, like, I mean, it's a completely different world. It's a completely different lifestyle. People behave in a differently, completely different way, and you know, social hierarchy, it's different, and the goals are different. Like, what kind of things people value the most are different. At least in my circle in Malaga, you know, like there's lots of different circles in Spain. Like in my circle in Malaga, where I come from, my family, my friends, all of, you know, theatrical, I don't know how to explain, but like all of this bubble that I grew up with, they have, it's there, you know, it's there, and I love it, and I probably would live there forever. Because of that I left, I would say, because like I was feeling too comfortable, and I was feeling like I was going to stay there forever because it was too comfortable, like too good, you know? And I wanted to explore. And I'm fearing that now it's happening for me as well in Ireland. I mean, look, I love it here, you know? And it's sunny now. I'm gonna have a ride with my bicycle like in 15 minutes, in 1 minute, you know? But yeah, I don't know. Today I woke up better. It wasn't that bad, but still, you know, still, I didn't feel that happy. Like, oh my god, you know, like it's been, I don't know, so weird. Yesterday and today have been really, really melancholic. I don't want them to be melancholic. I just want them to be normal, I would say. Oh, sun's fading. I don't know, I just want to be happy, but so many people's leaving Ireland. So many people's leaving like my world. Also, a friend of mine proposed me to change and go and live with him. But I talked to ChatGPT and Claude, and after I told them that what I was earning and what was my salary, they said to me not to go for that change because it didn't make sense financially. The rent was 1,080 euro, and it was a great house, you know. It was a great house. But yeah, I don't know, I said no to him because it was very expensive and I couldn't afford it. It was also really far away. I would have to have a car, you know, I would have had to have a car. I mean, I could have done it with the bicycle, but like still, I don't know. In this house where I am now, rent is cheap and I live with good people as well, so I don't know. I don't know. I want to change. But sometimes it's not certain, you know? Maybe I have to do it without certainty, because I deceived myself not going to that house in the south of Dublin for 1,080 euro, you know? I wanted to go. It makes sense that I didn't go because I didn't have the money, but I'm sure I could have done better. I am sure I could have found the money, you know? But is it, would have make sense? Found the money for, you know? I don't know, honestly. I just felt really alive when this friend of mine gave me the chance to live with him in the south, and I was like, oh my god, I should go and live with him, you know? And I rejected. Anyway, more opportunities will come, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't know. Yesterday and today I'm really melancholic, and I wanted to do a video because I just saw a Jim Carrey reflection on TikTok talking about dreams, fears, and following your own drive. And I just wanted to say something on the channel, and I'm going to upload the video like now, you know? Not gonna wait. Not gonna wait anymore. I'm just gonna do it, and that's it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I love this format because it's like opening my heart. I know it doesn't say something like meaningful for the algorithm or like for the video to grow um, on YouTube. You know, it's just me talking. Doesn't add any value, you know? I mean, it's just my life, but it's not like a review or like, I don't know. It's just me talking without editing. So it's not much. I would say that it's just for me. It's a video for myself. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not expecting for this type of videos to be like famous or whatever. I just want to do an archive for myself. Maybe, guys, I will upload something interesting in the coming future, in the coming weeks. Because yesterday I was talking with Tiago, this friend of mine in the pub, and he told me to do more reviews videos. So maybe I will do more reviews, you know? Because these are popular and it would get views and hopefully, I don't know, you know? I always wanted to make it in YouTube. That's something that I would like to do someday as well. That's something I really do enjoy. I really do love talking and like impressing people with visuals and music and, you know? I really do editing and music and feelings and I don't know. I love all of that, you know? Yesterday I came with a conclusion with my friend. I came up with a conclusion with my friend Jessica, and she said that we both feel very intensely. And that's why maybe sometimes we close ourselves to relationships because we don't want to dive deeper too much in ourselves because we don't want to feel, because we know ourselves, we feel too much. And we don't want to, we're lazy emotionally and we don't want to feel. That's what we came up, you know? That's what we came up with about the love and everything in general. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not a psychologist. Maybe I should go to one and I should come with the conclusions like myself. And I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, guys, I don't know. I'm crazy and we are all crazy in this world and we should live up to our standards and follow our hearts and everything. So yeah. Because if you don't follow your heart, what's the point, you know? If you don't do what you want to do, what are you doing? You're dead. I don't want to be dead. I don't want to be dead. Anyway, thank you for watching and see you soon. I think this video was recorded in 1080p.